Hi there everybody, thanks for joining me here. We are going to be going through a few exercises from our Hatha Yoga class that we run at our Blyton Yoga studio in Macclesfield. These are all exercises from our February routine. So as always, all you need is a little bit of space around you, no fancy equipment, and we shall get going. All the exercises are going to come from a downward dog position. And in fact, downward dog is going to be one of those positions that we work on. So we're going to start off with the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath hips, toes tucked under, and we lift the tailbone up nice and high. So we've got a really good long position here we want to work on. Nice length through the arms, pushing the head through the gap between the arms. They come forward a little bit, there we go. And then also we're trying to get that tailbone as high as possible. So what we can do to try and help that is come up onto the tiptoes, push the head through the gap in between the arms a little bit more, and then lower the heels. You might find that your heels don't quite get to the floor, which is absolutely fine for now. And we're going to be trying to get a really good grounding through the base of every finger. You just need to breathe there. One of the most difficult things is just settling into these sorts of poses. So just breathe and relax into that position. And we're going to add a little bit of a pedal through the heels whilst we're here. So each time you're pushing your heel down, you're bending the other knee. And that will increase the stretch through the straighter leg. And each time you're straightening out a leg, you can try and get your tail a little bit higher by pushing the head through the gap between the arms. Perfect. So you can work on those heel pedals for a little bit longer. We're going to move on to the next move for now though. So both heels again, push down. We're going to extend the leg up behind you, so make sure there's nothing there that you're going to be knocking over. Put a bend in the knee and then open up the hips. So this one here is just called Wild Thing pose. Still got a really nice grounding through the hands, long arms, and that foot that's on the floor, we're trying to get the heel down, trying to keep that leg nice and long. And we're really opening up through the hips. And then I'm going to bring myself back in line, keeping that leg in the air. We're then going to swing it through so it comes to rest between the hands. Okay. So we've got a nice long position there. We can drop the knee for 1 second, untuck the toes, and you can just kind of wiggle yourself into the right position if you need to. You want to get that foot directly underneath the knee. Hopefully you can see that there. The foot and the knee, one above the other. And we'll tuck the toes under again, lift the back knee off the floor, and we're going to try and really get some length down the back of that left leg. The more you push that left heel down, the more balanced you're going to be here when we take the hands and reach them to the wall behind you. So really nice bit of strength going on here. If you need to, for a little bit of support and balance, you can have something nearby to grab if you feel a little bit unstable. Of course, you can always drop the knee if you need to as well. But really think about pushing this left leg down behind you. Keep the hips low and lengthen the spine. And then when you're ready, place the hands back down. You can let the knee lower onto the floor. And you can step back. You're right back to where we started. So you can obviously go through and repeat those on the other side. So 3 exercises for you to have a little play with. Lots more routines from previous months as well, and there'll be something coming up to you again very soon for March. Thanks a lot guys, and I'll see you soon.